let's get started. So remember, in our chair, focus on the footwork. Feel the four corners of your feet connected to the ground, behind the big toe and the little toe and the heel. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall, so head over heart over hips. Maybe you draw that chin back. That might help. We're going to start with just the basic movement of like water's wave. So we just bring the arms to the side and just let them hang down. Find that nice relaxed position. We're going to be working on the shoulders and neck for this whole session, so let's find relaxation. From here, we're going to inhale and just float the arms up, palms facing down. And then as you exhale, upper arms, forearms, and palms sink down. And we're just going to find the flow. So be light and airy through those arms as you inhale and come up. And then exhale and press down. Find your own flow. Find lightness. Gentle up and gentle pressing down. Remember, the face is neutral and relaxed. And we're just feeling that wave of energy move through the arms. We can already think about a small circle through the shoulders as they rise up and then kind of roll back and sink down. Bringing that movement in. That's our goal for today. Let's do a few more rounds. Connecting the breath with our body and our mind. And just feeling where we might need to release some tension. Let's do one more round. And just press down, release those arms to the side, and just relax. From here, we're going to imagine we're going to scoop up some energy or water. So bring like your hands together like a little cup, and then we're going to bring them up and then out to the side. And relax down. Bring up and then out. Do one more round. And let's keep going. So bring them up, and if you can, pinkies and forearms touch, and then out to the sides. It's all about how much range of motion you have. So we think lift, and it could be a small movement. Never has to be a big movement. It's completely up to you how much you want to lengthen through the arms and then relax down out to the sides. So inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Are you feeling those shoulders open? Finding that rotation. Let's do a few more rounds. Really rotate, reach, relax, and float down. And we'll do one more. And release all the way down. And then we'll just inhale and gently lift up. Bring those arms in front. And we're going to fan the fingers in. So bring them in and then push out. So finding rotation through the shoulders and elbows the other way. Inhale. Exhale and push. How close you bring those arms together is up to you. Listen to your body. We can keep the movements big or small. I'm just trying to find that rotation, releasing tension in the shoulders. Coming back out. Let's do one more big push. Release out to the sides and just float down. Let's take a moment, finding lightness in the arms. Just lift them up and float down. Release those shoulders, release the arms, and just relax. So inhale up. Exhale. And just release. Full let down of the arms. Let's do one more. And then from here, inhale. Hands to the heart for a moment, and we're going to push. Then we're going to gather out to the sides. Bring those hands in. Exhale and push. So finding rotation again through the arms. We're squeezing those shoulder blades a little bit and then pushing out. Remember, similar to our Tai Chi push, elbows are going to point back, but we're still keeping that chest sinking in a little bit. Few more rounds. Gathering and then releasing. Let's do one more this way. And then come out to the sides and relax down. Let's go inhale, gather to the heart, bring that white light in, and then just settle it down the body on your exhale until you relax the arms. So now's our time to feel nice and neutral. So inhale, gather. Exhale, imagine that cleansing light through the whole body, and then relaxing down. We'll do a few rounds. Really connect with your breath with every movement. Use that visualization to help bring the energy through the palms. Little gaps through the fingers. Just enough energy to keep those arms up. Bringing all that good energy through the body. Do one more big gathering in and then release down. Now's that opportunity. Releasing all the energy you don't want. Inhale to heart and then exhale, push out to the sides. Real big stretch and then release, relax and lower down. And then again, we're going to lift, inhale to heart. Exhale, release what doesn't serve you. Big push out with those palms. Relax and then let go all the way down to the side. Inhaling up. Exhale, pushing out. Relax, release, and let go. Do a couple more. Release. Last one. Big gather. Big push. Reach out. And then relax. And let go. Inhale, let's bring those arms up. Take a big stretch through. And then we're going to go down the front of the body. And then we're going to bring the hands to the lower back. We're going to push on that lower back area. So you can press those palms with them facing out. Think about releasing that lower back tension. Maybe you give yourself a little rub for a second. Lift through the heart. Okay. From here, we're going to inhale, look over one shoulder. Exhale back to center. Inhale, other side. Exhale, center. And release the arms. Find that neutral position. Inhale, up. Big reach through. Exhale, down. Repeating that same thing. Hands to come to the lower back. Nice release. Shoulders down and back. Inhale, one side. Exhale to center. And then inhale, other side. Never pushing past 70%, and then release. Relax the shoulders down. One more. Up. Down the body. Back. Pressing in. Lift. Roll those shoulders, and then inhale one side. Exhale to center. And then we inhale on the other side. And then release. Roll those shoulders back. Let them find that neutral position. We're just going to lift up again. Lift up on the inhales and float down on the exhales. Really letting go. This should just feel like moving through water almost. Release down. And then this one we're going to lift up all the way. Palms together and then down the front of the body. And this time we're going to push those palms back. Reach them back, push, lift the chest and look up just a little bit. And then release. And then repeat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Push those palms back. Smooth, even breath. Looking up. And then release. Do a few more. Focusing on that rotation through the shoulders. Finding that sensation of pushing the arms back towards your chair. Look up slightly, and then we release. One more. Pushing back, looking up, and release. One more lift, and this time just down the front of the body. Release, relax, settle down. Okay, a few more rounds of that. Breathe deep, all the way down through the belly, filling the lungs, settling that energy to the lower dantian. So we gather on the inhales. And we settle down. You can always look up if it feels good. And then back to neutral. Little bit of a neck opening, but never pushing too far. Let's do one more round. And then release. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to turn. So remember, we're going to turn our torso to the side, but we're not going to push past the point of tension or lifting our sit bones off our chairs. So we're going to inhale and we're going to turn. Our head is following that direction. And then we're going to exhale, turn back, and then settle down. And then we're going to change sides. So we're going to inhale. And then exhale, rotate back and sink down. So finding that spine movement. Inhale on the turns. Exhale, center and sink down. See if you can feel your spine starting to open as you turn. Let those shoulders hang down. And just follow your own breath. Let's do a couple more rounds, both sides. Finding that great rotation through the arms as the palm faces the sky. And then hands sink down. One more full round, both sides. Back to center. And we're going to bring those hands down to the side. Push your palms into the earth. Release your shoulders. And then drop the chin towards the chest. And then bring the ear to the shoulder. And to center and to the other side. Focus on pushing those palms down as you rotate back and forth. Moving at your own pace. Maybe you pause because you feel like you need a little bit more stretch on one side or the other. We're just releasing any tension that we might feel in the neck and shoulder area. Do a couple more rounds. Playing around chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Push those hands down a little bit more, releasing the shoulders. And then chin to chest, back to neutral. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Bring the hands to the legs, then to the knees. Just give them a little circle, a little rub. Round your back a little bit, drawing those shoulder blades around. Roll the shoulders, finding some movement, bringing that energy into the legs while rotating through the shoulders. And then we're going to bring those hands nice and steady on the thighs. You could have them facing forward or out to the side. Little bit of cat stretches here. So on an exhale, we're going to round and find a big stretch, chin to chest, navel to spine. Pull the shoulder blades apart and then inhale, lift the heart. Leaning forward, looking up slightly. Exhale, chin to chest, round the back. Really find a great stretch here. And then inhale, lift the heart. Few rounds, back and forth. Move at your own pace. Enjoy the stretch. Can always hold for a breath if it feels really good. Always finding your own flow is so important. So we're moving with our own breath, connecting with our body throughout our entire session. Let's do 2 more rounds. Last one, big exhale, big rounding of the back. Find a big stretch here, maybe even taking an extra breath. And then release. Come back to neutral. Roll those shoulders. Let's settle that energy down, reaching through. And then relaxing. 2 more rounds. Lift up. Lower. All the way till the hands are on the side. And we're going to end this session just as we began with like water's wave. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, float down. Use this time to notice any changes. Maybe you have a little bit of a tingling sensation through the fingers. Maybe there's a newfound lightness through the arms. Or maybe you just notice that your neck and shoulders feel a little bit more relaxed. The energy is flowing freely. You feel that great connection to the ground. Let's do a few more rounds. Really finding your own flow, your own connection to your breath. Last one. Settle down and release. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel the energy flowing. I hope you're feeling nice and relaxed, and I hope to see you again soon.